Hi all. I haven't done one of these in a while, but this is my next edition of Random Thoughts. This is going to be a very long one, but so I apologize in advance. But there's some interesting stuff all about CCSVI and things like that. Um, okay, here goes. First of all, the whole Northern European link is it's very pertinent to MS. Um, we were in a car accident in early 2000, and my wife and I and her parents. And very shortly after that, my MS symptoms started getting worse more rapidly. And you may have something similar, some a neck injury issues, and so your MS symptoms may have ramped up. Um, People who have a Northern European background, like myself, um, often often have big heads and small necks. Um, it's not a huge factor uh, in and of itself, but after our car accident, my MS started moving more quickly. Um, so the combination of a big head and a thin neck, and then suddenly stopping in a car accident, is likely a huge factor, or a significant factor anyway, in my MS progression. A lot of people, and there have been a few studies that have supported this issue. I don't know if there are any studies that refute that issue, but there are a few that support it. It is incredible the number of people with MS that have had a traumatic neck injury. Um, like I say, myself included. Um, this seems to be also relevant. Now, I have no idea of the significance of this, but it's relevant for Alzheimer's and Parkinson's as well. Um, Again, please do your own research, do your own, find your own statistics. Um, and, hey, maybe you'll find some solutions as well. Um, they have found that there's a protein in the body that allows even severed nerves to repair themselves. That's interesting. The Semmelweis reflex is now happening. That's where a doctor discovers something that has been shunned and is discredited for his discovery. And then slowly the rest of the medical community catches up. The principle is eventually accepted, and but not quick, not too quick though, and of course not quick enough for us MSers. So that's one of the things I think is pertinent, is happening, the Semmelweis reflex. And I'm sorry to Zamponi, but I think he's receiving the brunt of that. We're around the 14,000 people that have had the liberation treatment, the Liberati, as some people like to call us. We're now a population, not just a little group, and we're certainly a force to be reckoned with. The Buffalo study has determined that there is no significant difference between normal controls and people with MS. I guess the 14,000 or so of us that have had the venoplasty procedure is not enough evidence. On the other side of the coin, Dr. Paolo Zamboni has been approved for a study and is working on a study right now called Brave Dreams in Italy. And I have a lot more faith in his work than in a lot of the naysayers. Reading all the patient pages, it seems that most report improvements. some small, some large, but improvements nonetheless. The brain fog, eyesight, and energy. Some reporting balance and gain improvements. The improvements on the expanded disability status scale are being reported at around 1 point. I'm around an 8.5 out of 10, and I haven't improved 1 point yet. Um, as as much as one, I've definitely improved, but I haven't improved a full point yet. Um, I think that there's some truth to that. Um, well, we'll see what happens. Time will tell. Um, the most outstanding report that people who have had the procedure is a feeling of warm hands and feet immediately after the liberation procedure. Most patients do not report relapses, but some do, and in certain cases, it is attributed to the collapsing of the veins. However, there is, however, also the other side of the coin. Reports which sound a little far-fetched, but these are very few patients who report, like the ones you see on the news. There's the people that jump out of the chairs and they're all better, and I take a lot of those reports with a grain of salt, because I think any progress has got to be slow and steady for it to be valid. Well, not some people, I guess, do progress more quickly, but I work like heck to get any improvements that I feel. I'm not inclined to point blank and shoot these things down, but certain reports of, like I say, patients climbing out of their wheelchairs and walking. I want to err a bit on the cautious side. I'm not sure. Muscle atrophy is an issue that we deal with in MS, and that's not something that's going to come back instantly unless you've only had it for a very short time. So, it depends on how long you've had MS, on how successful the procedure was. A lot of different factors are involved here, and we're still at the new stage of this thing. It is a brand new procedure, so I don't know. I'm just gonna do. We'll need physical therapy to regain our strength, regain our ability to walk and do other things, and I think a lot of the aftercare is what's missing, and that's happening slowly but surely. Anyway, that's everything for now. I'll do another one very shortly. Thanks.